Okay, if the song that comes on after this is really loud, it's not my fault. I'm sorry. I can actually see now. Wait, there's a fucking... Wait a minute. I didn't know that was in the picture. I've never fucking looked at this picture, dude. I just thought it was silly and I picked it. So, how's it going, guys? This gameplay is pretty intense, huh? I hope I can PB. This is you know. Daily life is 20 fucking minutes, dude. This daily life is as long as the longest trial. This daily life is fucking horrendous. Fast Hajime, hell yeah. I'm leaving. I don't want to talk to you. So the moral of this game is search everywhere and talk to no one. Okay, this is a lot louder. I did say blame the last song, so you can't blame me. Well, I thought I turned it down enough, but I guess not. So much time when those zones load to change it. What am I doing here? Oh, just leaving. Shocker. I already turned it down. Come on. There's so much time between the loading for like the zones. So I can just pop it up. Ready for the speed? Ready for this? You're not ready. Whoa! Straight away. Oh, it's back. The unreadable color of blue. Imagine having something unreadable that everyone else is meant to see. Who would do that? I am looking, I can't see who's talking though. I should really put that in my notes to skip. Someone remind me to add that to my notes in like a while, that I should add skip when I'm finished searching. Please, thank you. That was bad. Cheers. For reference, the other chapters are like 38 minutes and like 40 minutes so far. Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And this one is 49. Most of that is because of daily life is so fucking long. Like, we're a quarter of the way through. So wait, we're almost halfway through the stuff we actually have to like input, you know, like as in my notes, in terms of how long they are, kind of. Does that make sense? Like in terms of my daily life notes, we're almost halfway through, and we're not like. The end of this just takes forever. I know, right? It's like, well, it doesn't. It's like he's ashamed of his UDG runs. Saki, why are you up at this time? The whole point is that we're meant to be able to make fun of you about you seeing. I already beat 2 times today. 2 world records. Out of nowhere. Simon, I don't know what you're talking about. Reverse psychology motivation. That's what it is. Good. Yeah, you sleep. You have a nice sleep, you bitch. See, here's the difference between me and Soggy, is that we're in the same time zone, and my bedtime is in a few hours, and he's just waking up. And we're both in full-time education, smile. Oh, I got the fast travel, nice. Finally. I get to go somewhere. Hog. Escape 2E. Go to bed after you do. It depends on what my sleep schedule is at the time, okay? Like a week ago, I was sleeping at like midnight, not like, or like 10 o'clock in the evening, like normal times. Now it's fucked. Functioning, I wouldn't go that far. Waking up at 4 o'clock is a bit degenerate, honestly. It's like so anti-degenerate that it's actually kind of degenerate. I mean, there's kind of like a wrestling reference there, Cyclone, but I don't think you meant to make it, so... If it was a wrestling joke and a time zone joke compared into one, it'd be I would enjoy it. Damn it, guys, he's found our stream time. When we stream and pretend that it never happens. We delete the VODs and pretend that I never stream. He's for catching on. Oh no! He sent the police after us. Oh no! Bit awkward, you know? I didn't miss it. I totally didn't miss it. I think I just lost like 15 seconds from just going in that room by accident. That's kind of tilling, but I really don't actually care to reset because, I mean, I want to make the time better, but I don't care that much. It's more just meant to be practice when I do full game. That's... Hello? This run's fucking gone. But it will still probably be faster because my other one was... Well, it was probably still better than this, honestly. I think others are just thrown into the middle of this spree. Maybe I should turn right, because if I turn left I can just accidentally hit the first room. I never thought about that before, because it didn't happen to me before. I mean, it's more rotation, but... Documentation? Do you mean like, just like the information? V3 definitely has the worst in terms of like the information that's out there for the actual game. But I guess it also is because it has the most content, right? So it kind of makes sense. Yeah, V3 really doesn't have much. DR2 has like a decent bit. Skip, go to room 2. Oh, so I'm just skipping. Coolio Glacius. Yeah, it's the further you go into the series, the less it has. The one I used one that was like, I think it was like IGN or something that had it one. That was the one I used, and it seemed to be pretty correct. It was some website like that, you know, like some well-known website. You mean Danganronpa Kibo Dekan? Or whatever the fuck it's called? That's Danganronpa 4, baby. Fuck you, Beacon, I don't want to talk to you. Bitch ass. Get out of my way, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I think the only way to find that info is like, I think some random people number crunched it. Like when I was looking up for it, I found some data on it. But there's no official data source, like, or like, you know, collected, I guess. I don't know what the word is. Isn't it just the reappear rate? Isn't that just like you know, it decreases for every one you get, right? Wouldn't that just be calculated from like, if every single present has the same probability of appearing, then the reappear rate would be dependent on, you know, how many presents you have seen and how many you haven't. I mean, I could probably if all of the probabilities are actually equal, I could probably figure that out for you myself. But yeah. I have to skip again now, right? should add skips here as well. Could someone remind me to add skips at the end of daily life? Thanks. Oh, there's a lot of skip. Like 3 of them. Thanks, Cyclone. And the one at the end, at the... I also gotta add this one on the, Wow, how did I gain 5 seconds? I lost like 20. I also gotta add the one that's like, at the end of searching. I gotta add the skip. Manually fixing the Monomy page. Yeah, the Monomy Steam page didn't have a lot of info on it. They had like nothing about bosses. I don't know if you fixed that. About 1.205 per item. So it's probably like a bit over 80 items then. Between 80 and 90 items, I would imagine.
Bring your sister over here, let her dance with me just for the hell of it.
I should reset the gamer, right? Oh no, I didn't. It is a classic song. Everyone knows that part. I feel like everyone British knows that part. Some of the other guys, they would have 4 to 30. What? Yeah, it's the only part we know. But we all fucking know it. Are you saying like they'd have 4 to 30 loved items, or like 4 to 30 items that they were actually like? Left up for this fast travel. Wait, it says like some of them have 30 loved gifts. I see. I mean, it's not inconceivable, right? That one character they would just give like a bunch of loved items. I had to talk to her, right? Oh, I'm holding so many buttons. I'm holding 4 buttons. I'm doing this from memory at this point, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't missed anything. Nice. So as soon as you finish talking, I need to fast travel. Am I doing the goods corner, right? Hello? No, I don't want to leave. No. Freeze item number 85. Weathercock of Barsolos. Let's go, side plan. You got 1 item. Isn't there a mechanic in V3 that lets you like, and in DR2 that like, lets you get less repeat items? Is it just like you use more coins or something and you get less repeats? Where am I going now? I'm leaving and I'm going to the motel. Cool. Coolio Iglesias. That's fair, but I guess it. I didn't mean to press that. It's one of those things, right, where like, you know, actually, Soggy, that's where the stuff I've learned in Act Trail statistics would actually be very helpful for you to route that. To learn like, there's a point like you should start using more coins or something like that. Like, I'm sure if I put my mind to it, I could actually figure that out pretty well. Oh, I feel like I'm talking loud now the music stopped. Because that's like all Act Trail statistics is. I mean, that's not bad. How many coins do you get per trial? You get a lot, right? I mean, I mean, honestly, just go farm the fucking fishing game and just get the coins. I'm gonna try going left. Right. 1, 2. Oh yeah, it's definitely quicker to go left. As in the first trial or the fishing game? I feel like first one might have auto-corrected from fishing. Casino coins can be... Oh, can they not? Oh. But you can't use... Oh. 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 Who's ready for the trial run back? After defeating the world record. And like just like that, I switch from holding circle to holding control S. in the blink of an eye. I mean, hey, we could beat this again. We could beat it. I know I already beat Chapter 3 World Record once, but I could beat it again. Why not? If you say that, I'm not gonna fuck up straight away. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there no way to get like actual money from the casino then? Like I thought there was some way. Like is there no like weird way that you can do it? Like some kind of janky ass way? Unloved and like numbers? Alright, I'll have a look in about 17 minutes. Or maybe 18 minutes. Okay, double A, double L, double B. That's pretty good. What was the split time? 45? That's not bad. 145. I mean, it's not as good as the God one, but I see there's no way to convert back. That's a shame. Here, Cyclone, if you have it, link the clip from earlier, just for Soggy. He's got to see it. I mean, it's better than watching Logic Dive, to be honest. I love that title, dude. .666, one guess. Well, I know, right? That was the fucking juiciest thing I've seen in my life. Was it 12.8 seconds up on my PB? So smooth as well, just keeping track of all those letters. Oh, he's just so good. How does he do it? Thank God that worked. Oh my god. Sometimes when you hit the double slash, it just doesn't work. We're at the intermission. We're 75% of the way there, boys. See, apparently I lost 2 seconds again. I must have fucked something up, because I don't know how I lost 2 seconds there. Or a second even. Let's accept that my splits are fucked for this chapter. My trial splits are definitely fucked. Okay, that definitely hit. I mean, honestly, I'm not opposed to having a Death Road of Despair just run, like on the actual site itself, just by itself. I think it'd be kind of cool. Going for it. Oh, the perfect timing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'd be down to have Death Road to Despair like a category just on Speedrun. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think the only like counterpoint someone gave to having it before was that the run on YouTube was basically like as good as it would get, and it was like, that's not really true. I think it'd be a cool category. I think Frio wanted it as well. The funny thing is, a Death Road of Despair category is the only category I could see me, Soggy, Cyclone, and Kronos, all 4 of us, actually running it. It's like I think it's the only thing in this whole like series that I can see us all running.
Wake to see your true emancipation is a fantasy.
What is that? Is that an N?
Policies
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that.
and overcome the brave.
That off my fucking screen. Fuck. I didn't want. No, I wanted that one.
Invisible to history. Embedded spies, brainwashing
Wow. I'm actually behind. Okay. Wow. That was awful. Oh, I remember now. What happened was when I was running this yesterday, I was actually like 10 seconds up on my actual trial PB. Like after that Hangman's. Like I hit 2 like that last Hangman was insane when I did this run yesterday. And then I died in this logic dive. And I wanted to shoot myself. Because I lost that potential world record run to fucking logic dive. Like I was like 12 seconds up on my PB. Like doing the full chapter run. So losing that much time there is not even surprising because I hit a godlike time. Because on this part where you just hold a direction, like you're not actually like going perfectly like perpendicular, if that makes sense. Like you're actually slowly moving forward. So like if you start too late, you'll actually just fall off eventually. If that makes sense. Like you keep edging forward, like you go too fast to be on the perfect spiral. Like I died here because I started turning too late, then right at the end I fell off. Like to the left. It was so sad. Should be on the right. Yeah.
The time it has come.
Yeah, Freo wanted. I think the point was Freo wanted the category to exist because he thought it was a cool category, but he didn't want to run it. He was like, he didn't want to run it himself, like, necessarily. He was just for it being a thing. Okay, let's hit this one. 2 C's, 2 N's, 3 E's, 2 R's. My sensitivity, right? Doesn't matter. Oh, I need the R, did I? Fucking bitch. Look how fucking swingy this chapter is, dude. I actually haven't scrolled my notes. Got it. Perfect timing, what can I say? Why am I holding fucking circle? I need to hold Control S. Video paused? Fuck. This chapter is so long that YouTube thinks I'm AFK. And that's how fucking long this chapter is. I mean, you say that like Freo was a prolific runner in the first place. He did like 2 runs. Like, come on. And that was like 2 years ago. I mean, opinions are always somewhat valuable, right? Does he? Oh, mean, right? Oh, it's what it's mean. Having a mean or a kind world record in Danganronpa, that's like, it's like being a guy and having like a school record in the women's category, you know? Like at your school. It's just like, it's not really an achievement. Again, I shot too early. Yeah, like any kind or mean world records are usually just like, just not good. It's very rare that there's actually good times. But I don't mind that because it's like, you know, I see it as like, gentle is like the big boy category, right? Like if you want the big boy competition, but if you just want like a casual podium finish, you know, you can just go for you just go for mean or kind. It's fine. You just take the easy podium, you know? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't have the balls to go fast there. It's too risky. 9, 10. Like if you go fast there, it's like you have to be perfectly aimed, otherwise it just won't stall. I don't know why. Some reason like the stalls have got worse the more I've played this game. I don't know why. Like the bullets just don't want to stall quickly. I don't know why they do it. We're 2 minutes off. Didn't I? Yeah, they do. I assume because they have the same difficulties as the trials because they're like it comes as one kind of. I think. I could be wrong, actually. Did I just hit 6? I can't tell if I hit all 6 there or if I hit 5. Maybe not going full speed is the way to do it then. Yeah, that's what happens if you try to go too late. I already lost like a few seconds there, right? But yeah, I assume they do. I want to say someone ran Chapter 6 on mean back in DR1, and that's my reasoning why it probably is. Because, you know, it's the last chapter on the hardest difficulty, Bog. That means it's the hardest in the game. Wow, it's actually perfect RNG, and I fucked it up. Ugh. I had perfect RNG, and yet it was like barely faster than my one earlier, by like a tenth of a second. Literally only the trial changes. I mean, you know how it is. Last chapter in the game, hardest difficulty is obviously the hardest in the whole game to run. A Mahem. It's a it's a Mahem. I honestly don't even know what that accent, how you even say that accent to be honest, but that's how I'm going to assume you say it. You know, Mahem. Good Arabic. It's very it's very generalized. And the he sounds like the he sound is like the only sound that doesn't exist in English, right? It's in other languages. Like it's in Welsh, it's in Spanish, it's in like Arabic, but it's not in English. It's like there's just I guess we just like our throats too much. We don't want to destroy our throats just to say a silly letter. Damn, I actually lost 15 seconds on that Hangman's. It was that good. I wonder how good it would have been if I had. I don't know. Oh, of course. Boys, it's been almost an hour, but we're almost at the end. Now, in this fucking horrific chapter, that is way too long. So, Soggy, you would know. Portuguese has words of LH. But how do you say it though? Like, is it, you know, like how do you make the sound? So I can't like ich, like ich, like ich. Like I think of that sound. If it's silent, it doesn't count. Okay. Like which letter is silent in Spanish? It's H, right? And like a J is a H sound. Oh, Nakamura. Whoo, hooey. Oh, you're nice. We're at the end. Poggers.